Fucking Titans. Finally! Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Titan Season 2. Finally. Freaking finally. It's felt like for fucking ever. But it's here. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Now, the only thing though is that the Season 2 premiere is called Trigon. This is a wrap-up of Season 1, in essentially, the Season 2 premiere. Because what we're about to watch is a mixture of the original Season 1 ending, the original Season 1 finale, and a mixture of reshoots in order to make this Season 2 premiere. It's kind of crazy. I feel like they made a bad decision by cutting out the final episode of Season 1, which is an amalgamation of this episode, because they ended on that cliffhanger. Yeah, it was a good episode, in my personal opinion, just not a good way to end the season, in my personal opinion, in that Season 1 finale, which was not originally. That was the penultimate episode. And then we actually had a finale, and they cut it. So now we're seeing, in the Season 2 premiere, an amalgamation of the Trigon storyline and a part of starting up Season 2. But I'm fucking ready. Regardless, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. We got Deathstroke, Rose, Jericho. We got Bruce Wayne. Rumors. We'll see. We'll see if this happens. Who knows? There's a lot of rumors about that. Superboy. We have freaking Aqualad. There's a lot to look forward to in this season. It looks like they've really tonally changed up the show, at least by the trailers. We'll see what happens. I'm fine with darker storylines, but I'm just hyped. I'm ready. The show is back. I'm done rambling. Let's get into now, guys. The Season 2 premiere of Titans entitled Trigon. Let's go. Did you snap that like Thanos?
No more magic. You used me.
Yep.
This is so much more.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, Jason. What an idiot.
What kind of friends?
The kind that know about the big scary cave downstairs.
Big scary cave, huh?
Bruce is halfway across the world with the rest of the Justice League.
What?
Out for two?
Out for two, of course.
Jason? That's right. The goddamn cavalry has arrived.
I like how he's in the costume and they're like just walking street clothes. What the fuck?
What is happening?
It's my father. He's
Rachel's friends.
They're coming to save her.
Well, we're gonna try.
Rachel! Corey!
Is this real?
Trigon did something to Dick. Kill me.
I don't think this is real.
Kill me now.
It's not real.
Corey.
Corey!
It's not real. I knew it. Because she was in the basement.
Chocolate.
Exactly. It's all... If you fail the test or something, then... Whoa, she disappeared.
You did this.
Damn.
Why did you do it? Why did you set the fire? Tell me!
I can't help. No.
Now she's becoming one with Trigon. Right? Yeah. That was Batman.
You could break just like him. You need to be put down too.
Ooh, that's fighting words. Ooh. They both look pretty good in their outfits. I think Dick Grayson looks better than the Robin outfit, in my personal opinion. Oh, man.
Look at you, Robin, after him.
Oh. Good move. Gotta give him props. Oh. You're pissing him off. God damn. And they keep showing that gun, so he's gonna shoot Dick Grayson.
The gun that killed Bruce's parents.
I was wondering if that actually was.
I don't actually think he keeps it loaded.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Say no to drugs, kids. Say no to drugs.
You got in. You're here.
Cue the final betrayal.
Cue the final.
You know what to do.
You promised. You promised.
Is this gonna work?
If you can hear me now, please help me.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna help him. Oh.
You're a monster inside. A bringer of death.
Wow, that's what you wanted to be.
Good.
Whoa. What? Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn.
This, you have the power to rule the world with me.
I like the design of Trigon.
Some housekeeping first.
I don't understand.
That's the problem. You never did.
Ooh. Oh man. I should have seen that coming. That's kind of cool. Dying birds. Gar. He turned into a snake. A different animal than a tiger. It's their bond. Yes. Yes.
Do I look like I need saving?
Yes. You do, sir.
You do.
We need Nightwing.
What?
Are you kidding? I've been dreaming about this since I was 12 years old.
Well, understandable you guys had some rough patches, but come on.
You taught
Planning on killing Batman this whole time? Eh. Going back to the circus. From the trailer. Whoa! Aww. Here's the thing though. Her mom's dead. She walked right past her body and nothing. Just nothing.
Dead birds, we seem to. Titans are back, bitches!
Kind of an asshole, aren't you?
I still love that.
I suppose I should figure out my next move.
So she's not going with him. Or the kids, as he called it.
Get used to it. Life's a lot better with him.
Sounds like something Batman would say.
Did we get to meet him this time? No. Superman. Seriously? No. Get in the car. Well, guys, take care.
Hey.
Take care until the next season, which is right now. See, this feels like a season finale ending right here, but yet this is the first episode of season 2. Slade. I thought it was him. Ah. Okay. Oh shit. He trimmed up. What's that music? There's the suit back there. Holy crap. God, look at that suit. It's so good. It's so good.
Back in business.
Bruce Wayne. Jorah Mormont. Kidding.
When Alfred mentioned you wished to stop by, I'll admit, I was surprised. It's not like you, Bruce, to be surprised. True. Try have
Yes, he has been.
after I left, when I moved to Detroit. Part of me was still back here.
Yeah.
Still trying to... Point is, I blamed you for a lot of things that may or may not have been your fault.
Yeah, he did.
So you've decided which one it is now, and you've come to render a verdict. This darkness you mentioned.
I had to let it go in order to move on. It was stopping me from realizing all the things you did that helped me.
Any new tricks?
Any new tricks? Well,
Maybe.
I'm gonna become Nightwing. Weird music choice. Oh, that's a cool transition from him walking in the room to sing this. Love that suit. Love it. Oh, holograms. Never mind. I thought it was like flashing back. Oh, never mind. Okay. There you have it, guys. The Titans Season 2 premiere. And it's overall, to me, it's a pretty decent episode. I wouldn't say it's like amazing or holy fucking shit. But my thing was that this really felt like they're just wrapping up the Season 1 storyline and then setting up Season 2, which looks really, really good. Let's talk about we'll talk about the Season 2 stuff a little bit later because that's really like a little bit of the episode, but there's some really good stuff in there to talk about. Let's talk about the wrap up of Season 1. It was so noticeable, the difference between the Season 1 finale footage that was in this episode and then the transition to the actual Season 2 stuff, which is Deathstroke, Bruce Wayne, and Dick Grayson talking, setting up the Titans Tower in a sense. It felt completely different. Like, I could tell the major difference in it. And I honestly was sitting there going, why, like, even though this is a part of the season, it's wrapping up the story or whatever, I just feel like they could have just put out that episode to wrap up Season 1. But maybe they thought, well, it might not be, people might not be interested in this ending because it honestly feels like we kind of rushed Trigon. Even though we've been hinting at him or whatever, it feels like we just rushed right through him to get to Deathstroke. And honestly, I feel like Trigon's not really gone, okay? Trigon's never really gone. So I feel like we can turn back around to Trigon at some point in this show, because I feel like the show is going to continue on to get a Season 3 and maybe a Season 4. And eventually we may get back to Trigon, but this felt really rushed. Now, I like the design, but at times the design of Trigon felt like it was a PS2, PS3 video game. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't feel like it was fully polished, even though they had a year to work on that to get it. And I mean, look, it's fine, it's TV, but I just feel like you had a year sitting on this footage and you didn't, and there was not more time put into it. I feel like they could have put more time into it, but it is what it is. It's a CG character, and they did the best they could. Seeing Raven go through and pull Dick Grayson out. That's the only one she pulled out. Everybody else she just was able to save via, destroying her father. We have the stone in her head, so that's cool. But not, people were thinking, they didn't really specifically show, because I don't know if it's in all the iterations in the comic, but the stone in her head is usually where Trigon is placed. He's captured there. And they didn't really show that. Like, she had the stone in her head before he was destroyed, essentially. So maybe they'll actually say officially, yes, his soul or his essence, whatever, is in the stone, and they're going to continue with that comic type thing with the accuracy of it and following that type of trope or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so. And then the way they kind of ended it, where they were splitting away. And that felt like, okay, this is where it was supposed to end. Interesting how it feels like Deathstroke. Now let's get into some really interesting shit for Season 2. Looks like Deathstroke was retired or something, or he was off the grid, it seemed. And as soon as he saw Jason say, "Titans are back, bitches," he instantly trims down on his beard, cuts his hair, and he goes down into, I guess that was his house, because he said, like, this is my house or whatever, I can do it, and he put the code in. There's the amazing suit and his whole armory set. I'm guessing he's like, all right, the Titans are coming back? Okay. Then I'm coming out of retirement too, and I'm going to come a-knocking. I like the actor too. He looks pretty good. He barely talked in this episode, but that's okay. The important thing is he looks great. Excited. So, we see Bruce Wayne. And now, I mentioned in the intro, this might be happening. I'm hearing conflicting things. I don't know what's true. All I know is that Ian Glenn's an interesting choice as Bruce Wayne. I honestly was expecting them to dye his hair black, or at least a darker color, because the kind of dirty blonde he's got going is the only thing I don't like about it. Everything else I'm perfectly fine with him, because I think he did a pretty good job in this. The little scene he had with Dick Grayson, kind of discussing, why Dick was there and how he was explaining how, I was blaming you for this, and this, and I wasn't looking at what all you taught me and all that. And then Bruce Wayne says, "Okay, I'll give you the Titans Tower in a sense, because technically it's Titans Tower. I'll give you that, only on one condition, which is take Jason with you." Yes, he doesn't want to deal with him. I like how when Jason was driving the motorcycle through the Wayne Manor, and he had to tell Hawk and Dove, well, hey, Bruce is with the rest of the league across the world. First of all, I want to know who's in the league, and I want to see him. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him suited up, because I'm guessing Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, I'm guessing Aquaman, Green Lantern, maybe Hawkman, maybe Hawkgirl, Martian Manhunter, The Flash. There's many possibilities. I'm just curious. Because they've mentioned the Justice League in season 1, and now here again. I want to know who's in the league. Can you at least give us a list of who's in the league? I just want to know that. In this universe, in this Earth, who's in the Justice League? How many members? What's going on? Because you never know. But yeah, you can tell the tonal shift between the season 1 footage and the season 2 footage that was combined together. You can tell. At points too, and someone mentioned this in a review the day before, and I was trying to avoid reviews, but I saw one, but it was specifically talking about the color grading because of the fact that there is a lot of blue tint in season 1, and it was said that if you looked at Raven and you noticed her hair was blue, if her hair was not blue, it would look like it's black and white. How certain it is with the color schemes. And then I noticed as we got into the season 2 footage, the color schemes and the color grading and how it looked or whatever, it looked more natural. It didn't look like overly powering one color. Understandable, for certain scenes and sequences, you want to have certain color grading and certain color to be kind of in the forefront of something, like a dream sequence or something like that. But for the majority of a show, come on, it needs to be more neutral with everything and more natural, but that's just me. But overall, I'm excited. We wrapped up the Trigon stuff. It seems like we're going in a way better direction, hearing a lot of really interesting things, hearing rumors, hearing stuff that may or may not be happening. But overall, I'm excited. I'm excited to see the current storyline with Deathstroke and how it seems like it's coming out of retirement, and the fact that it seems we're going to be getting flashbacks, of course, with Aqualad and Wonder Girl in her outfit, which is awesome. Hawk and Dove, and of course, Robin, before, of course, he got rid of the suit. We hear Nightwing's coming. There's a lot of things to look forward to, and I'm excited. I can't wait. So there you have it, guys. That's the reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.